Challengers and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Nice.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yeah.
Strong appeal.
Nice.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 6. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Misses.
Yes,
How did
nice
that not
bowling.
hit?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Oh. Nice.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep, yep.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes, nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
In the air. Looks landing safely.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
10 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 34.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Yes, nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Maxwell, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Oh, gone!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Caught, gone!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Super shot that.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes, nice bowling.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout, just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
Lots of pressure coming into bat.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Bowler's end.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
This could be out. Loud appeal.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
No.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Patel comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Ngidi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Patel gets off the mark.
Pads away.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep. No!
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Yeah.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
6 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 7 and 97. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Oi! Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Oh, nice.
Patel shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
Fielders there in the covers, but they've put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes, nice bowling. Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 104 runs. Needs a direct hit.
How's that?
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Ali is the new batter at number 3 for the Chennai Carvers. Please make it well.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes. Keepers.
Very nice running there. Nothing too fancy. Just good solid running to get things started.
Catch.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Padding up to that. Big shout.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keepers in.
A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 1 for 8.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
Jameson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
For the Chennai Carvers.
Poor ball. All the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Jameson is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Nice bowling.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Back go the stumps. It's the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Huge appeal.
Nice ball.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Edged it. Loud shout. Hasaranga from the Paddington end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Curran gone for not many.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Gone. Played all around it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Right there. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowler, bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Waiting.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.